I expect you're wondering, who's that gorgeous mug what I'm looking at with my big old mince pies? Well, you can stop it because I'm just a normal bloke. I like to drive fast motors, get into a spot of argy-bargy on a Friday night, chase the birds on a Saturday and do me DIY on a Sunday. So allow me to introduce me. My name is Michael Game and I am a typical hardcore gamer. And if you don't like it, you can shove it right up your chocolate speedway. Hello, it's me again, Michael Game, your favourite Cockney Mockney saucy boy. How's it going? As you can see, I'm out in the middle of the blooming countryside. I said the blooming countryside. I like the countryside because it's like the town, only sort of, you know, with less people and buildings and cars and lampposts and shops, pizza places, chicken shops. I don't really like chicken very much. And, well, you know, it's sort of, if you don't like any of those things, chances are you'll probably like the countryside. I suppose, in a way, I could probably work for, like, the tourist board, couldn't I? Come to the countryside, because it doesn't have shops and cars and pizza places and chicken shops. I don't like chicken. Have I mentioned that before? It's horrible, isn't it, chicken? It's all feathery. Well, some people eat it without the feathers on, but, you know, I'm a bit old-fashioned like that. Anyway, I'm in the countryside, and to be honest, I'm a bit lost. I'm trying to find my way back to the town, because I'm on a bit of a job, ain't I? Not a job like, you know, one where you get, like, paid for doing minimum wage work and work ridiculously long hours. What's this? It's a bit steep, isn't it? I mean, who put that there? It's ridiculous. I mean, you don't get this in the town, do you? As much as I like the countryside, you know, running up a hill and not being able to get to the top, well, it just gets annoying. Oh, dear, blimey. Oh, my God. Ouch. Oh, that chafed my coccyx. Oh, no. Oh. Don't worry, I'm alright. I know you were worried. You're going to write a letter, weren't you? It's alright. Oh, my God, I've gone again. No, I'm alright. Don't worry about it. Don't write a letter to your local MP. Because trust me, old Mikey's fine. Honestly, I bounced back like one of them rubber balls. Do you remember power balls? They were great, weren't they? My mum used to buy me power balls when I was a kid, if she could afford it. It was either buy a power ball or feed the 47 of us. So usually, I wouldn't get one. But I nicked them from the neighbours sometimes. I love power balls because you can, like, bounce them and they go over the roof of your house. Once, I sort of knocked an old man off his deck chair. But, you know, let's not go into that. It was a very bad situation, and to be honest, it was made all the worse by the fact the police arrived and tried to beat up my old ma. At which point, I stabbed one of them in the kneecap with a pencil. But lucky I got let off because I was only 11 at the time. Anyway, here I am. Oh dear, this really is... Oh my God. Oh, it's steep. It's really steep. Oh God. Ouch. Ouch. I didn't think I had two coccyx, but I think I bruised both of them. So I must have two. Anyway, it's a bit like that film, isn't it? The Sound of Music. I don't really know the whole plot of The Sound of Music because I fell asleep halfway through after snogging some bird in the back of the Odeon. But I think it was about a dirty nun. And she sort of moved to Germany and got off with some Nazis or something. And then she formed a rock band and toured the world, singing songs. Oh my God, I'm going again. Oh God, blimey. I don't think I do like the countryside. Oh dear. Oh no, I've definitely bruised something and it wasn't me coccyx. Oh my God, I think I got me apples that time. Apples and pears, both of them. And I don't mean me stairs, I'm talking about me testicles. Right. Oh, don't worry, I'm alright. Mikey's back. Mikey's back. Can I go this way? No, there's a tree in the way. But what I was saying was I'm on a job and the idea is I'm going to go into the city, I'm going to nick a motor, and then I'm going to drive the motor, and then I'm going to sell the motor. But not in a kind of second-hand car dealer type way. More in a kind of, oi, that motor's worth a lot of money. I'll have that. Get out of it. Like that. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. And, yeah, it's a lot of fun. Oh, God, here I go again. No, I'm going to get up here in a minute. I tell you, they do make the countryside very steep, don't they? And to be honest, I think there are ways you can improve the countryside. One way I think you can improve it is if you sort of flattened it all and put in some stairs. Well, I suppose if you flattened it, you wouldn't need stairs, but you know what I mean. say like here, you could put in an escalator to the top of the hill. Admittedly, it might ruin the view a bit, but it'll make it a lot safer for pensioners to also enjoy the countryside. And for instance here, look, you could sort of flatten it all and put in a cinema, so when you come to the countryside you can watch a film at the same time. Perhaps they can keep the trees in the middle of the auditorium. That way no one's going to complain, you know, about a lack of sort of oxygen, are they? Anyway.
Shit!
Oh dear. Sorry about that, Mush. This kind of reminds me of my opening sequence. I've got a strange deja vu here, but, you know, hopefully it won't ever happen again. Anyway, let's get going into the city. I believe it's this way, because you can see all the buildings, and generally, as I said, you don't get that many of them in the countryside. I don't know what that thing on stilts is. I think it's probably some sort of big pot of lager for Americans. They love their lager, don't they? Except they call it beer, don't they? Beer. Oi, I'm having a beer. I'm American. That's my American accent. I'll do it again for you. I'm really good at impressions. Ask me any impression you want and I'll do it. Do you want me to do an impression of the pop star Madonna? Here we go. Oi, my name's Madonna. I like to vogue, just like a virgin. Alright, I said I like to vogue. That's Madonna, that is. I can do many of them. I can do many impressions. Alright, I'll do one of Barack Obama. Here we go. He's that bloke who runs America. He's great, isn't he? Because he's not even fat. Here we go. Hello, my name's Barack Obama. I run America. Alright, I said my name's Barack Obama. Have it. That's if he's talking to like North Korea, because you don't like them, do they? Because they like to get a bit feisty with the old nukes. Anyway, in a minute I'll probably find my way out of here. I think I'm in the town. I don't think it's the countryside. Mind you, they've like messed a lot of stuff up here, haven't they? Just left it all over the place. You know, if my old ma sort of worked here, she'd probably have cleaned it up. Because she was good at scrubbing, my old ma. She'd scrub all the time if she had her way. Oh, now that's what I call a car. Except I can't get it because he's driving too fast. A lovely Mini. They're the best, aren't they, Minis? I love them. Brilliant. Anyway, I'll take this one instead. Shut it. Yeah, have it, son. You're too fat, mate. You can't get me. Yes. Off you go. Off your trots. Anyway, let's go and get this blooming motor that I've been told to steal. If you look down in the bottom left, you'll see a little sort of map. It's what they call a GPS. I don't know what GPS stands for. Good place. Son. Or something like that. I don't know. It probably stands for that. But it sort of shows you where to go. And here we are. Here's the motor I'm going to nick. It's probably that lovely black one. Oh, it's not. It's the pink one. Alright, I'll have it. Who drives a motor like this? I believe it's probably Elton John's. I met Elton John once. He's a lovely bloke, you know. And to be honest, I'm very against anyone who's what you call homophobic. Homophobic is when you don't like gays. I love them. And I don't mean I like to kiss them. I just think they're great. Because they're very sort of musical and they're very good at cooking. Well, not all of them. Some of them are terrible at cooking. In fact, I had a gay friend once and he couldn't even do baked beans on toast, which was outrageous because I went to his house and he said, "What do you want?" And I said, "Baked beans on toast." And he said, "I don't know who you are." And I said, "Just give me baked beans on toast." He didn't give me baked beans on toast. He called the police and I had to leave quite quickly before they arrived. But the point is, you know, some gay people are great. I've got no problem with gay people. I love them. But not in that way. Anyway, let's get going in Elton's car. I don't really know that. Oh yeah, I've got to follow me GPS, don't I? Yeah, here we go, up here. Right. It's dead stuffy around here, isn't it? It reminds me of Tottenham Hell. I hate Tottenham Hell. In fact, most of North London is a dump, isn't it? Let's be honest. No one would want to live there apart from the 2 million people that live there. And to be honest, those 2 million people that live there, they don't really want to live there. If they had their way, they'd probably live in Bethnal Green. I love Bethnal Green. It's great. It's one of my favourite places, actually. I don't know what my favourite place on earth would be. Let's go down here. Blimey. Now this really does look like Edmonton Green, which is also in North London. It's a strange place, Edmonton Green, because it's like all concrete. And it's a shopping centre. And it's one of those places that all the people that go there are either sort of, you know, just got into the country, which is quite sad really, because they can't afford to live in Kensington, or Bethnal Green. I love Bethnal Green. Or there's a lot of sort of unemployment, you know. And it's one of those places you go to and you kind of feel sort of quite depressed. And I don't like feeling depressed, because the last time I felt depressed was when my cat died. I had a cat and he was called Michael Jr. because I'm not very good at coming up with names, and I thought, well, I won't forget who he is if I call him Michael Jr. because I know someone called Michael. Oh yeah, it's me, innit? I forgot, you see. This is the point. I've got a terrible memory. But I like my cat Michael Jr. He was great. Sadly, I caught him thieving fish, so I'm afraid he disappeared. And I believe he's probably got concrete boots and he's at the bottom of the Thames. But, you know, it just teaches you a lesson. You've got to show them you cannot go around thieving from your own, can you? I mean, I don't really sort of agree with thieving from your own. Whether you're human, whether you're a cat, the same rule applies. Do not go thieving from your own. Disgusts me. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a, you know, and don't go, oh yeah, but what about cat burglars in the comments on this video. Ha ha ha, very funny. But, you know, he wasn't burgling me because he lived in a house. He was just nicking. He was a dirty tea leaf. And hairy. I don't like hairy cats. I like a pussy with no hair. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to go any further. I think we both know what we mean. Because I watched a film once, and you can actually get pussycats with no hair. Let's just hope I can get home soon, because I want to be home in time for watching that Simon Cowell geezer. He's funny, isn't he? Because his trousers are really high, and he thinks he's really talented, but he hasn't got any talent, has he? Apart from squeezing the talent, like squeezing the juice out of a raisin. He can squeeze talent out of anything, even if it's only got like one micro minuscule bit of talent. Old Simon Cowell will squeeze it out like he's got a pair of talent nutcrackers. And that is his talent, I suppose. Squeezing talent out of the talentless. Anyway, you can't begrudge him, can you? I mean, in my view, anyone who can do anything is great, isn't it? Being able to do anything, because some people can't do nothing. I mean, I once met a man who was so talentless. Do you know what? He ended up running a country. Yes, that was my bit of politics for you. It was brilliant, wasn't it? I think he was a Conservative MP. Can't remember his name. To be honest, I don't remember the names of British MPs. Barack Obama, yes, he's great. I like him. And I can do my impression, as you already know. But British MPs, they're rubbish, aren't they? Nobody cares. Anyway, here we are, pulling in now and delivering this lovely motor. I just hope he's happy with it. That's all I'll say. Bloody Russians. Here he is.
Great! Well done. You are very resourceful.
Cheers.
I like that.
Thanks.
Really, I do.
Sod off. Where's me money? He gave me nothing. And who's that pig bloke?